Hi there, guys. I am going to go over in this video the WordPress startup process. I also have this in a Word document, so if that is easier for you to follow, please definitely check that out. It has the exact same information. So the first page you will see when you go to WordPress.com is this one right here. Of course, it might have some other images or whatever on it, but basically you want to click on the Get Started button in the upper right-hand corner there. You can also, you see it right there, there's a Get Started button in the middle of the page. On the next page, enter a working email. You can use your school address, but you can use something else if you'd like to make sure that you have access to this long term. You can enter a preferred username and also a password. One note on the username is that if you do blog, it will show your username, so you might want to think about that when you choose your username. On the next page, they want you to choose a domain. So basically, this is like what is going to be in your URL. So think of some words that will help you create a good web address for what your site will be. Once you enter that, it's going to populate some results. You can see that they're trying to get me to choose one of those first two. They're going to give me a free plan for a year. That is not a bad option, but if you want to make sure that you don't have to enter any payment at this time, then I would select the free option. And that is going to be that third one down. If you can see that highlighted there after the two blue buttons that say select, the next one says free, and I can select that. If I wanted to turn this into, if I wanted to choose a different domain later and pay for the site, that would be fine. There are ways to do that. I can show you in the dashboard. The next page is going to say choose your flavor of WordPress. Of course, the very first option there is free, so you're going to probably want to start with that. The personal plan is great. It's only $4 a month, but it is billed for the year at $48, and that will get rid of those really persnickety ads that are added to the site. So if you're planning to use this as a portfolio, it's not a bad idea to go ahead and pay that $48. It also allows you, I believe, to choose a domain. So the next page that will pop up is what are your goals? You don't need to put a whole lot in here. You're not going to be importing an existing web page, and because that will come with a lot of information in it that may mess up what you're trying to do here for your class project. And you definitely don't want to choose any of the premium options. The next page that will pop up after that, after you click that continue, will be your blog name, basically your website name and tagline. You can change these later. I'll show you where. So just go ahead and put in something good that you might use, but don't worry about it too much. Once you click that continue, it's going to tell you it's time to start creating. This is where I have trouble if people aren't following the directions, because you really don't want to start down a road with a design that's not going to work for our project. So right now I want you to select that third option, that's choose a design. So it'll say view designs. Now, you can't search the designs on this pick a design page, so just pick anything. After I clicked show all next on this, and then the first one was gradient, was the first design. So I just went ahead and selected that, but it's not as if I'm going to keep it. It was just a way to keep this moving along. So now on this next page, it will, try to get me designing. And basically all I want to do is click continue in the left-hand bottom corner. Next is going to pop up this write your first post. I just want you to click on I'm not ready. We're not going to start it right here. So that's going to take you back to this page, and you're just going to go ahead and launch your site. That's going to help you not have issues later. Don't worry about it being blank. Nobody's looking for it yet. The only way to really check links and all of that is if your site is live. And finally, once you click that, it's going to bring you to the dashboard. It says, hey, congrats, your site is live. So you're going to, close that box out, and then you'll be in the dashboard, and that is where the next video begins.